Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Taking my 2024 Nissan Frontier and my camper to Boca Chica Beach to do some camping right by SpaceX, and I want to take you guys with me. Check it out. Alrighty guys, so we're here at Boca Chica Beach in South Texas. We're actually right behind SpaceX. We're about to set up our camper, and then we're going to head back into town and get some stuff that we need and wait for my kids to get out of school. Alright, so here we are, Boca Chica Beach, right by SpaceX, literally right by SpaceX. Brought the Frontier, camper, Patrick, fishing. Check it out. It's gonna be our home for the next day or so. That's my buddy Patrick from Real Money Fishing. He's gonna be helping out the tournament, cooking out with another friend David, who'll be here later. This part of the video, we're really just gonna be setting up, kind of just hanging out. There's a truck that gets stuck, dropping off some porta potties, and you're gonna see that in a moment and see how they kind of pulled that out. We had this big truck come in and drop off some porta potties. As you can see, it got stuck. So this truck here was able to pull it out with some help, as you can see. But it was pretty cool, so I just wanted to add this here to the video. Check out the spot, check out the spot. Look at that. Shower, house for the night. Can't see her, but she's right there. She's right there. Hey, where are you going? Yo, yo. And then he's like, are you gonna do the raffle? It doesn't have any claws. It can't do anything anymore, Anthony. Yeah, see? Hey, did it bother you? Here we're going to be setting up our campfire. We were going to set it up right in front of the camper so we could have a better view, but because of the way that the wind was blowing, we didn't want the smoke going into the camper and having everything smell like smoke, so we put it up in the back of the camper. I didn't move the GoPro, which is a lot going on. I should have moved it to get a better view. But if you look closely, you can see that somebody's welding back there on that tower where the rockets launch from SpaceX, which is pretty cool. I was joking that they could probably smell what we were barbecuing, and we're probably getting hungry. So we're going to cook out here. We cooked some deer meat, deer sausage, and we rolled some marshmallows for the kids. They were catching some crabs. Honestly, they had a blast and didn't go to sleep until like midnight. We did have a coyote that was sneaking up on us because of the food, but we just made loud noises or screamed at it, it would run away. But this is Boca Chica Beach, kind of how our night went before the tournament. You guys having fun?
Yeah.
None of you having fun? You guys caught fish?
Yeah.
Got those one little catfish, but we got him. Anthony, a cat, and a whiting. Good job.
He's a poopy head. He looks like a
Shower. Got another Frontier right there. So the inside's very messy, but there's my baby over there. SpaceX. We're here at the Boca Chica Beach Legends Leanda's Surf Tournament. They do this every year. I think this is their 7th annual.
It was the second one that I come to. But really this was more gonna be a camping trip for me and my boys, just to get them to, you know, go just experience the camping and being outdoors, not being home all the time. But so this beach is actually really intriguing. So we have South Padre Island, that's that way. You can't really see it right now because of the cars, but this is another beach. And what's really cool about it is it's like it's a natural beach. There's no hotels, there's no stores, there's no restaurants, there's nothing. It's just a beach, and it's really cool. Now since SpaceX has moved into town, a lot of people are always out here. So I love SpaceX. I think the concept is really cool. I hate that it's really close to the beach. Like, the entrance is literally over there where that white Dodge is, and SpaceX is right there. So SpaceX is basically right on the beach, which, to be honest with you, I don't like. Anytime there's a launch, anytime something's going on, well, the beach is closed. There's a really good fishing spot, South Bay, that a lot of people like to go to. You're not able to fish that if there's a launch, you know, things like that. So different things that happen, but this beach is beautiful. Normally there's not this many people out here, but they're out here for this tournament that's going on. But Boca Chica Beach Legends hosts this tournament every year, and it's honestly usually a really good turnout. This year was a little bit slower than normally, but still quite a bit of people. It's pretty packed out here. Fishing was pretty good this morning. Got a couple whitings, a lot of catfish, a lot of gaff tops, but a couple whitings. We didn't get to place in the tournament, unfortunately. It's still going on, but you know, kids are tired. Sun's pretty crazy today, and I didn't want them to get dehydrated, so I just took them out. But this is supposed to be like a whole camping video, being out with my boys and just having a good time. But I'll be honest, I got busy, you know, and I wasn't able to record everything. So I'm gonna get as many snippets as I can and make a pretty cool video, but just kind of want to show y'all the setup. So used the Frontier to bring the camper because the camper's mine. So didn't feel anything when I was driving with the camper. Granted, it's a tiny camper. It's a pop-up too, so it's not like there's any air drag really. It's about 14 feet, but didn't feel it at all. So that's always really good. When I hit the sand, it was pretty loose. I did have to turn on the 4 high, but again, no issues. Went through like nothing. This is the generator that we're using. It's a brand new generator that I bought. It's a Champion. Pretty cool too, because this is the first time I use it, and it worked really well. We only had to fill the tank twice, and we had it running for a long time. What's pretty cool too is that we had the Frontier loaded with stuff. I mean, when I say loaded, I mean loaded. The generator, gas tank, 5-gallon gas tank, 5-gallon water, a bunch of stuff, and also our camper. And again, we were able to get through the sand and get through everything pretty easily, so pretty cool. But yeah, here's the turnout. Watch out, there's a truck. Well, hopefully I find enough snippets to make a video. We'll see. Hey, what's going on, everyone? So just got back home from camping trip or fishing tournament, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so just got home. Very tired. I want to stay till Sunday out there, but that's definitely not gonna happen. Sand gets everywhere. I knew it was a bad idea taking my camper to the beach, but I wanted to take my boys camping and it was fun. So probably wouldn't do it again at the beach. Definitely would stay somewhere else where I'm not on sand all the time, but I didn't have a choice because at this beach, as I mentioned, it's a natural beach. There's nothing out there, so no campgrounds and whatnot, but it was a great time. Truck did very well. Now did have a couple concerns though. Although I didn't get stuck, Frontier did good. Got me out of some loose sand even with the camper. I noticed that when I was towing it, like just in the city, like through the streets, it felt heavy. And I don't know, maybe it was because my bed was heavy too, because I did have a pretty big generator, an ice chest, a bunch of other stuff in the bed of my back, you know, water that I had to clean ourselves and whatnot. So quite a bit of weight, but you could definitely tell the difference. I do feel like my Tacoma did do a better job when it comes to towing, so I definitely will say that. But nonetheless, I think this truck is still really good and amazing for the price that I got it for. The sand was really loose, and I honestly wanted to get a video of me leaving because the sand was very loose where we were at, and I wanted to get a video of me leaving, going through that loose sand, because to be honest with you, like, I was kind of worried at first, you know, being that it's a new truck, I have the camper, a lot of weight in my bed, and man, no issues whatsoever. I mean, got out of that loose sand, didn't, you know, feel like I was dragging anything through sand, I guess, but definitely still very happy with my Frontier. It's really dirty, so is the camper, and that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm kind of cleaning everything and washing it. But I did not get to record as much as I would have wanted to. It was just really hectic. You know, I took my 2 boys and I was with some buddies, but you know, they're my responsibility, and I didn't get to bust out the GoPros, and you know, I did for a moment, but my batteries were dying and I didn't really have time to charge them. Just a lot going on. So I definitely just wanted to show everybody kind of what I do, because I do feel like it's kind of different compared to what people usually do at the beach, or like when they go. You know, I do like to rough it out, and I like to have fun and have an adventure. This wasn't really much of an adventure, so to say. It was just one day, but it was fun. You know, my kids probably do see it as an adventure. But check out the truck. I'm gonna show it right now and show you kind of how dirty it is. I did try really hard to keep it clean, so maybe not as bad as what you would think, but I think it's pretty bad, maybe because it's a new truck and I did not want it to get dirty at all. But here we go. Before I wash it, let me show you. So the side isn't too bad, but it's just dirty. Tires, you know, wasn't too bad, so didn't get a lot of sand. And right there on the side step, you know, you got some. Like I said, did very well. The clearance didn't hinder me at all. Really dirty, really dirty. So you got quite a bit of dirty water under there. I really didn't go through water, so I don't know what that is. I am washing a bunch of stuff here, so sorry about the mess. No, this is where it gets bad. Just a lot of sand. Just a lot of sand everywhere. Mainly the tailgate, right? But I mean everywhere. Did get a few dings from the generator hit back there on the tailgate. I really don't care about that because I'm gonna rhino line it. But just too much sand. So I'm gonna take this over to an RV and car wash so I can wash it, because it's really bad. And then the camper got really dirty too. This is actually from a little pothole that I hit, but as you can see, we got some sand in there. The inside is horrible. Sand everywhere.
So this is the end of the video. I just kind of wanted to show my experience taking my camper and my new Frontier to the beach, and show everybody kind of how close SpaceX is. But please like and subscribe, and y'all have a good one. Thank you.